I'm Lisa Lavender, and today you're joining me while I compare the differences between a size small and a size medium in CDR tights. I'm going to be looking at the pros and the cons, why I might choose one over another, and of course we're going to look at that nice shine. Let's get started. Right now I'm wearing a size small. These are the Tryon Super Lucido 20 CDR tights. Not that that entirely matters. What we're focusing on today is the sizing. So these are a size small. That's the size that I'm recommended to wear. That is my size, and as you can see, they fit like a glove. There's no bunching behind the knee, no bunching around the ankles. It's just very tight to my skin, very comfortable. These are the size that I wear most of the time, especially if it's a lighter day or I'm doing my everyday. I wear a size small, super comfortable. And then we have the size medium as well. The reason that you want to get the size that you're recommended to wear is because it is so tight on your skin. It looks like another layer. There's no creasing, no bunching. It just, if legs were naturally shiny, you wouldn't be able to tell that I'm even wearing pantyhose, because the way that they just slide on, I can move my foot around, and you have minimal bunching, but it's just natural. It just goes with the crease of the foot. All around, very, very nice fit. And these are the Super Lucido, and you will notice that I'm about to put on the medium pair, and these are matte. I don't usually go for matte, and since this is more about sizing, I figured why not? Let's choose these. So I'm gonna get these on and I'll be right back. Now I am wearing the size medium. These are matte, if you couldn't tell by the lack of shine. There is still a little bit of shine, which I am always happy about. I haven't worn a pair of mediums very often since I am recommended a small. I do wear them on more rigorous days, you know, when I know I'm going to be doing a lot of changing or moving around. The reason that I would opt for a size medium over a size small is you get a little bit more wear out of them. Since you're straining the fabric less, since it's not as tightly pulled to your skin, the chances for you getting a run or just wearing down the fabric around the toe is a lot less, because you're not pulling them on so much. You know, you're not bending your knee and putting a little extra stress on the fabric. That's why I would opt for a medium. You get a little bit more wear out of them, you get a little bit more time, and that is always a positive, especially if you're a performer and you need to be constantly kind of having a supply of pantyhose to wear. You always have to have some as backup. You don't want to constantly be buying your normal size, wearing them for maybe 5 times, and then ripping them. It's not exactly cost friendly. So opting for a medium, you get that little bit of extra life out of them. And like I said, I haven't worn a size medium too many times, and especially not to compare them to the small. This is kind of like a first time thing where I'm wearing them back to back and seeing how they are different or how they differ. I'm actually pretty surprised with how little bunching there is, and maybe it's because Cecilia de Raphael is a very, very top quality brand, so the chances for bunching is a little less. But I am actually surprised that when I like bend my ankle or bend my knee, there's not an incredible amount of bunching. These seem to fit extremely well, very, very comfortable. They hold form really well. I'm actually incredibly pleased with the comparison between the two. For comfort wise, These, I can tell that they're a little bit bigger just because they're not as tight on my skin. The other ones, you can feel them when you're pulling them up and they're really tight. These just feel a little looser. They feel maybe even a little thicker, but I think that's just because they're not pulled on as tight because they're not my actual size. They seem to fit really well, as you can probably tell. So I don't really have any complaints. This was actually very fun and enlightening to compare them back to back. Like I said, I've never done that before, so it really showed me, you know, how worth it might be for me to continue wearing mediums more often than I wear a small, just because there is such little bunching and because I will get more wears out of them. If you have any suggestions or reasons that you might choose one size over another, you can leave it in the comments below. As always, I'll see you next time.